Donatello, like I said to you, no, I don't want any goddamn pizza. I've got to get back on to doing my recording for Iron Man. I've got to go and create my other room, man. God's sake. Right, hang on. I'll come. I'll be back. I'll have some pizza there. That's really nice. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go this way. See you later, mate. I just have peace. Cheers, mate. All right. Why have you got a mask when you've got a mask on? Nearly there, mate. Yeah, so I'll see you later. Cheers, bud. Yeah, nice. Right. We're back in the area, guys. That was a journey. Join me next time and we'll create some more. But for now, jump cut! Back in time. Hey guys, just quickly telling you what's going on in this video. I am going to be creating something from Iron Man. If you are aware of my gaming videos, this is another way of me creating art for you as well, because I'm also doing some artwork, and we have drawn Iron Man this week. Big spoilers for you if you haven't watched Iron Man, but check those videos out if you have. If you're a fan of art and you want to create and do things, this is another medium that I like to play with. I'm still quite new to it, so if you guys do want to check it out, guys, then keep following on and keep watching all the video. The previous part that you just saw was from other videos, so don't forget to go and check those out as well. My name's Blut-084. BLUT084. Thanks for watching these ones, guys, and hopefully you think my V-art is okay.
Let's tear us apart.
I can't fucking believe it. Right. I can delete that one. You can go. Bye bye. We created this last time, guys. Check out what we create this time. It is a dedication not just to Thor, maybe with this axe, but this is the God of War. Check out gameplay all this week and until the story is complete. But we Hello everybody and welcome to the very first video that I'll be broadcasting, not broadcasting live, and just creating. In this video we will be making our own Iron Man workstation, because we've already created my own special room here. And if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to press that red button and subscribe and hit that green, or it may be blue, down there next to it. That dings for notifications on new videos and next videos, and also live streams. If you are new, then check out go into the playlist. And today, where are we going? We're going to check out some more about Iron Man. We have drawn some pictures of Iron Man already, but that was on paper, and then we did some still in the creation, unless they're already uploaded, guys. Definitely check in the playlist for Iron Man. And again, spoilers for anybody who has not watched the end game of the Avengers. My god, guys, it was a thing, and it was definitely an end game, gaming or bookend to the Avengers as we know it. But today I had the inspiration of looking back at over old films, and let me get up quickly out of my sofa, which again we're going to be creating our very own area as Iron Man. You remember the scene where he has that arm and he puts it up and puts his arm in, and creates his virtual arm around his hand, sort of the first Iron Man giraffe sort of thing in the VR. What's really completely honest, I think, did spark off a lot of new ideas for virtual reality and things like that. Iron Man was not just an Avenger. He was the first to create a lot of different things that other people wanted to be and aspire to, and thought, yes, I am, as it says in the film Iron Man. Definitely sad moments if you're a Marvel fan, and it has been 10 years of Marvel films. Not just, I would say Iron Man was the start. It started. I think personally Spider-Man was start of like people liking or understanding, but Iron Man, no one knew about Iron Man. Who's Iron Man? When I first thought about it, I knew about him with obviously as being a Marvel hero, and I liking Marvel, and myself being a Marvel fan. I like to draw. I've always drawn, and that's kind of my craft. Now we're on the internet using my knowledge and sharing it over here on YouTube. I'm just moving around my room, trying to kind of get the space, the awareness while I'm in this VR system. Again, this is on the PSVR. If you're new to the channel, guys, I have made a few videos on how to make and do things, and loads of other creations. So check them out, guys. Sometimes they're big rooms like this, and sometimes they're just tiny little things to sit on or sit around or interact sometimes with. I did last time create something on there. I don't know why it's not there, so you'll have to check out where what that is, because I definitely uploaded and did that one live. So check that out in the video section, guys. But we're going to go into the lab today, because normally we will be taking off into that portal over there, but today we're going to the other end of this game or this room I create. This is my live section. That's my camera. That's my buddy. I'm Blut-084, BLUT-084. Art and Games. We're going to be unlocking the creation with our trusty tool, which has a multiple of things. If you're new to the PSVR, this is Cool Paint, or Cool Painter. Definitely worth checking out if you've got a PSVR, and also from the Mega Pack. I did get that this Christmas, or last Christmas, I should say, and I did a review and everything you get in that Mega Pack. So it's definitely worth getting it, guys, because it's not just getting it for the games. You can get in, create, you can get in and have experiences. You can even go on YouTube and play other things. Check out that review, so what things you can get, what things you can use it for, and other videos that I have. I utilize the system. This is just a bun of one, and I'm sorry I'm faffing around here on my phone, making sure there's a recording time. I'm going to take a recording of an hour and then edit this, so hopefully you should get some jump cuts in this on the PSVR, on the PS4 I should say, and then we'll be uploading this to YouTube. Hopefully you're catching this out. My name again, Blut-084. Let's unlock. Can't reach it because the camera's over there. Let's grab the world and bring it to us. Unlock. camera's over there. Open up the tool, grab the tool, walk into the portal, guys. Let's go. To the end of the game. Again, you're already at this point and you've watched all this far. Spoilers. Because we're going to be making our very own Iron Man creation. I've already made a space. So let's press the green button and stop coughing because, oh my goodness, I'm doing this recording. I'm still trying to do it as if I'm live. In future video, guys, if you have any videos or any people on YouTube are watching, if you want some music played in my videos, I would love some over on Instagram. Same name, different place. Let's start that timer. Let's go in. This is our Iron Man lab. Come here, green button. I wish to press you. Okay, right. We've got our landers over there. It's where we were. We're going to create our very own lands. Like I said, we've done a few before. There's turtles. This is on this world, and we went out through the other portal, like we just did, but in the other room. And then we did Kratos' axe, which again, definitely worth checking out, guys. And I can't remember what that world is, so we'll have to check that one out again, maybe next time. But we've made an underworld sea, and there is inspired me to recreate a world. We had a boat which was already in here, which is also again free with the game. But what we're doing today is going to check out our Iron Man. So let's go. Okay. Trusty tool. We've got our space, and there's our Iron Man. Like I said, we had to just create a personal space, because all about my personal space. Here is our room, our free and open room for just creating our Iron Man. Again, we've got the sofa here, which is in front of me, which you can't see, but I can feel. So I want to forget about that. There's my camera, so that's sort of, we can use that as a reference, or maybe that's Jarvis, sort of looking over us. Because we're going to be using this area. This whole box is all you can see. I don't know if you can see distance. That's the size. That's the thing. And forwards sort of thing. That's as far as you can see. I can create as far as the box allows me. As far as this is in this system, it's not limitless. If I was to turn this black and it put stars everywhere, you would seem limitless. But we're making and creating Iron Man, the greatest. Or the film universe, guys. We'll put that up there, I think. What do you think? Put that up in the top corner. And give ourselves a floor. It needs to be, I think. Let's look for in the tools. Again, if you want any tutorials, guys, because this isn't live, you have to tell me in the comment section down below. But while we're here, I suppose one thing of Iron Man is he's got himself Jarvis. Well, I am, personally, I have an Alexa. Hello, Alexa. Alexa, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, there she is. Alexa, Wikipedia, Iron Man.
Here's the Wikipedia article on Iron Man. Iron Man is a fictional superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. The character was co-created by writer and editor Stan Lee, developed by scripter Larry Lieber, and designed by artists Don Heck and Jack Kirby. The character made his first appearance in Tales of Suspense number 39 and received his own title in Iron Man number 1. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
A wealthy American business magnate, playboy,
Magnate.
and ingenious scientist, Anthony Edward Tony Stark suffers a severe chest injury during a kidnapping. When his captors attempt to force him to build a weapon of mass destruction, he instead creates a powered suit of armor to save his life and escape captivity. Later, Stark develops his suit, adding weapons and other technological devices he designed through his company, Stark Industries. He uses the suit in successive versions to protect the world as Iron Man. Although at first concealing his true identity, Stark eventually declared that he was, in fact, Iron Man in a public announcement. Would you like me to continue?
Yes, please. I think it's good information. What do you think?
Initially, Iron Man was a vehicle for Stan Lee to explore Cold War themes, particularly the role of American technology and industry in the fight against communism. Subsequent reimaginings of Iron Man have transitioned from Cold War motifs to contemporary matters of the time. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Throughout most of the character's publication history, Iron Man has been a founding member of the superhero team The Avengers and has been featured in several incarnations of his own various comic book series. Iron Man has been adapted for several animated TV shows and films. The Marvel Cinematic Universe character is portrayed by Robert Downey Jr. in the live-action film Iron Man, which was a critical and box office success.
No, no, who reckon it was?
He received much acclaim for his performance, reprised the role in a cameo in The Incredible Hulk, 2 Iron Man sequels Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3, The Avengers, Age of Ultron, Captain America, Civil War, Spider-Man, Homecoming, Avengers, Infinity War, and will do so again in Avengers, Endgame in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes. I would like that. Indeed. What do you think, guys? Here's my sofa.
Comic book heroes in 2011 and third in their list of the top 50 Avengers in 2012. Would you like me to continue?
Yeah, continue. If I'd had to actually have to ask. There's some music. Funky. This ain't working. Right, look, there's my sofa. That's the limit of my space. I'm trying to figure out why I can't get myself a floor. Maybe if I just shrink this down. There's the floor. Right. Deck out the room. Let's make a room, shall we, guys? Turn the music up. This is probably going to be a set of few videos, guys. Again, this is probably going to take a while to get all this done, because the last video took me 3 streams and they were about an hour long. So, yeah, keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe there. Don't forget to subscribe. Ding the bell. There we go, a bit more of a sense of a room. It's a bit too much of a slope, it'll make me feel sick. But then again, it's a distance I suppose I could have, if I think about it, because it's on the thing. Sort of, there's the Iron Men, if you like. It's different suits. And then down this way, we could have maybe the work area, because this is where, because we can raise the room here a little bit. Because where I'm standing, I still can't make a thing, but I feel like I'm standing on this now. Because it's depth-wise. So let's make a marker for where I'm standing. That'd be better standing, eh? And let's make it where Iron Man would be standing, which is moi, of course. And obviously, blue is my colour, but Iron Man, he likes a bit of red. Or nice a bit of gold. And a little bit of hot red in there too. If you're a fan of all the films, you'll know the references. Again, if you leave your favourite one down below in the comment section, where am I going to be standing towards this here? What's your favourite suit? Comics as well. Oh, welcome. Look a bit more like a beehive, but we'll get rid of that. That's where I'm standing. The first suit was gold in the films. Or was it? No, it was silver. But other ones, other comics, other comments, let me know. Again, this is going to probably be a set of videos. I'm getting the sense of this room and the sense of my space. Because every time I go boom, sorry, you see that? Every time I see that, that's me getting out of the way of the camera. So there's where I should be standing. That's good. Here's my sort of sofa area, but it's a limit for walk, but I can walk around it. So let's change this. Alexa, Wikipedia Iron Man, continue.
Here's the Wikipedia article on Iron Man. Iron Man is a fictional superhero appearing in American
We already
comic
know
books
this.
published by Marvel Comics.
Yes.
The character was co-created by writer and editor Stan Lee, developed by scripter Larry Lieber, and designed by artists Don Heck and Jack Kirby. The character
Amazing
made his
people.
first appearance in Tales of Suspense number 39, and received his own title in Iron Man number 1. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
A wealthy American business magnate, playboy, and ingenious scientist, Anthony Edward Tony Stark suffers a severe chest injury during a kidnapping. When his captors attempt to force him to build a weapon of mass destruction, he instead creates a powered suit of armor to save his life and escape captivity. Later, Stark develops the suit, adding weapons and other technological devices he designed for his company, Stark Industries. He uses the suit in successive versions to protect the world as Iron Man. Although at first concealing his true identity, Stark eventually declared that he was, in fact, Iron Man in a public announcement. Would you like me to continue?
Yes, please.
Initially, Iron Man was a vehicle for Stan Lee to explore Cold War themes, particularly the role of American technology and industry in the fight against communism. Subsequent reimaginings of Iron Man have transitioned from Cold War motifs to contemporary matters of the time. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Throughout most of the character's publication history, Iron Man has been a founding member of the superhero team The Avengers and has been featured in several incarnations of his own various comic book series. Iron Man has been adapted for several animated TV shows and films. The Marvel Cinematic Universe character is portrayed by Robert Downey Jr. in the live-action film Iron Man, which was a critical and box office success.
Critical
Downey,
box office.
who received
Yeah,
much
of course.
acclaim for his
Brilliant
performance,
film.
reprised the role in a cameo in The Incredible Hulk, 2 Iron Man sequels Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3, The Avengers, Age of Ultron, Captain America, Civil War, Spider-Man, Homecoming, Avengers, Infinity War, and will do so again in Avengers, Endgame in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Iron Man was ranked 12th on IGN's Top 100 Comic Book Heroes in 2011, and 3rd in their list of the Top 50 Avengers in 2012. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Section 2. Publication history, premiere. Iron Man's Marvel Comics premiere in Tales of Suspense number 39 was a collaboration among editor and story plotter Stan Lee, scripter Larry Lieber, story artist Don Heck, and cover artist and character designer Jack Kirby. In 1963, Lee had been toying with the idea of a businessman superhero. He wanted to create the quintessential capitalist, a character that would go against the spirit of the times and Marvel's readership. Lee said, "Would you like me to keep reading?"
Yes.
He set out to make the new character a wealthy, glamorous ladies' man, but one with a secret that would plague and torment him as well. Writer Jerry Conway said, "Here you have this character, who on the outside is invulnerable, I mean, just can't be touched, but inside is a wounded figure." Stan made it very much an in-your-face wound. You know, his heart was broken, you know, literally broken. But there's a metaphor going on there. And that's, I think, what made the character interesting. Lee based this playboy's looks and personality on Howard Hughes, explaining, "Howard Hughes was one of the most colourful men of our time. He was an inventor, an adventurer, a multi-billionaire, a ladies' man and finally a nutcase. Without being crazy, he was Howard Hughes," Lee said. "Would you like me to keep reading?"
Yes.
While Lee intended to write the story himself, a minor deadline emergency eventually forced him to hand over the premiere issue to Lieber, who fleshed out the story. The art was split between Kirby and Heck. He designed the costume, Heck said of Kirby, because he was doing the cover. "The covers were always done first. But I created the look of the characters, like Tony Stark and his secretary Pepper Potts." In a 1990 interview, when asked if he had a specific model for Tony Stark and the other characters, Heck replied, "No, I would be thinking more along the lines of some characters I like, which would be the same kind of characters that Alex Toth liked, which was an Errol Flynn type." Iron Man first appeared in 13 to 18-page stories in Tales of Suspense, which featured anthology science fiction and supernatural stories. The character's original costume was a bulky grey armored suit, replaced by a golden version in the second story. It was redesigned as sleeker, red and golden armor in issue number 48 by that issue's interior artist, Steve Ditko, although Kirby drew it on the cover. As Heck recalled in 1985, the second costume, the red and yellow one, was designed by Steve Ditko. "I found it easier than drawing that bulky old thing." The earlier design, the robot-looking one, was more Kirby-ish. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
In his premiere,
Yes.
Iron Man was an anti-communist hero, defeating various Vietnamese agents. Lee later regretted this early focus. Throughout the character's comic book series, technological advancement and national defense were constant themes for Iron Man, but later issues developed Stark into a more complex and vulnerable character as they depicted his battle with alcoholism and other personal difficulties. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes, please. It's awesome, this.
From issue number 59 to its final issue number 99, the anthological science fiction backup stories in Tales of Suspense were replaced by a feature starring the superhero Captain America. Lee and Heck introduced several adversaries for the character, including the Mandarin in issue number 50, the Black Widow in number 52, and Hawkeye 5 issues later. Would you like me to continue?
Yes, I would.
Lee said that of all the comic books we published at Marvel, we got more fan mail for Iron Man from women, from females, than any other title.
Oh,
We
aye.
didn't get much fan mail from girls, but whenever we did, the letter was usually addressed to Iron Man. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Lee and Kirby included Iron Man in the Avengers #1 as a founding member of the superhero team. The character has since appeared in every subsequent volume of the series.
Every
Would you
single
like
one
me to keep
until
reading?
Rise. Yes.
Writers have updated the war in locale in which Stark is injured. In the original 1963 story, it was the Vietnam War. In the 1990s, it was updated to be the First Gulf War, and in the 2000s updated again to be the war in Afghanistan. Stark's time with the Asian Nobel Prize-winning scientist Ho Yin-sun is consistent through nearly all incarnations of the Iron Man origin, depicting Stark and Yin-sun building the original armor together. One exception is the direct-to-DVD animated feature film The Invincible Iron Man, in which the armor Stark uses to escape his captors is not the first Iron Man suit. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Section 3. Publication History, Premiere, Themes. The original Iron Man title explored Cold War themes, as did other Stan Lee projects in the early years of Marvel Comics. Where the Fantastic Four and the Incredible Hulk respectively focused on American domestic and government responses to the communist threat, Iron Man explored industry's role in the struggle. Tony Stark's real-life model, Howard Hughes, was a significant defense contractor who developed new weapons technologies. Hughes was an icon both of American individualism and of the burdens of fame. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Historian Robert Genter, in the Journal of Popular Culture, writes that Tony Stark specifically presents an idealized portrait of the American inventor. Where earlier decades had seen important technological innovations come from famous individuals, the 1960s saw new technologies being developed mainly by the research teams of corporations. As a result, little room remained for the inventor who wanted credit for, and creative and economic control over, his/her own creations. Would you like me to keep reading?
Oh, yes, please.
Issues of entrepreneurial autonomy, government supervision of research, and ultimate loyalty figured prominently in early Iron Man stories, the same issues affecting American scientists and engineers of that era. Tony Stark, writes Genter, is an inventor who finds motive in his emasculation as an autonomous creative individual. This blow is symbolized by his chest wound, inflicted at the moment he is forced to invent things for the purposes of others, instead of just himself. To Genter, Stark's transformation into Iron Man represents Stark's effort to reclaim his autonomy, and thus his manhood. The character's pursuit of women in bed or in battle, writes Genter, represents another aspect of this effort. The pattern finds parallels in other works of 1960s popular fiction by authors such as Ian Fleming, Mickey Spillane, and Norman Mailer, who made unregulated sexuality a form of authenticity. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Section 4. Publication History, Solo Series. After issue number 99, the Tales of Suspense series was renamed Captain America. An Iron Man story appeared in the one-shot comic Iron Man and Submariner, before the Golden Avenger made its
Submariner,
debut
guys.
with Iron Man #1. The series indicia gives its copyright title Iron Man, while the trademarked cover logo with most issues is the Invincible Iron Man. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
This initial series ended with issue number 332. Jim Lee, Scott Lobdell, and Jeff Loeb authored a second volume of the series which was drawn primarily by Whilst Portacio and Ryan Benjamin. This volume took place in a parallel universe and ran 13 issues. Volume 3, whose first 25 issues were written by Kurt Busiek and then by Busiek and Roger Stern, ran 89 issues. Later writers included Joe Quesada, Frank Thierry, Mike Grell, and John Jackson Miller. Issue number 41 was additionally numbered number 386, reflecting the start of dual numbering starting from the premiere issue of Volume 1 in 1968. The final issue was dual numbered as number 434. The next Iron Man series, Iron Man Volume 4, debuted in early 2005 with the Warren Ellis written storyline Extremis, with artist Adi Granove. It ran 35 issues, with the cover logo simply Iron Man beginning with issue number 13, and Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D., beginning issue number 15. And the final 3 issues, the cover logo was overwritten by War Machine, Weapon of S.H.I.E.L.D., which led to the launch of the War Machine ongoing series. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
The Invincible Iron Man Volume 1, by writer Matt Fraction and artist Salvador Lorica, began with a premiere issue cover dated July 2008. For a 7-month overlap, Marvel published both Volume 4 and Volume 5 simultaneously. This Invincible volume jumped its numbering of issues from number 33 to number 500, cover dated March 2011, to reflect the start from the premiere issue of Volume 1 in 1968. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
After the conclusion of the Invincible Iron Man, a new Iron Man series was started as a part of Marvel Now. Written by Kieran Gillen and illustrated by Greg Land, it began with issue number 1 in November 2012. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Many Iron Man annuals, mini-series, and one-shot titles have been published through the years, such as Age of Innocence, The Rebirth of Iron Man, The Iron Age number 1 to 2, Iron Man, Bad Blood number 1 to 4, Iron Man House of M number 1 to 3, Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Big in Japan number 1 to 4, Iron Man, The Inevitable number 1 to 6, Iron Man, Captain America, Casualties of War, Iron Man, Hypervelocity number 1 to 6, Iron Man, Enter the Mandarin number 1 to 6, and Iron Man, Legacy of Doom. Publications have included such spin-offs as the one-shot Iron Man 2020, featuring a different Iron Man in the future, and the animated TV series adaptations Marvel Action Hour, featuring Iron Man number 1 to 8 and Marvel Adventures Iron Man number 1 to 12. Would you like me to continue?
Yes. Yes. Alexa. Yes. Oh no. Alexa. Continue. Alexa. Stop. Okay, well, she seems to have given us a hell of a lot of more information than we normally would get. So, wow. Did you know all that, guys? I didn't know all that. We're going to be getting more information from Alexa in future videos as I create, as I normally do. But normally I have YouTube playing in the background in another other way. If you know what I mean, you've been checking out the videos. But how do you like my creations so far? Again, this is going to be a whole sort of room. I'm still feeling out the whole size issues, as you can tell. That needs to be over there. It needs to be visible, and I need to be able to see my Iron Man. It's really small when I do that, so I don't understand what's going wrong here. Can't even remember how big he was. Oh. That's the bad thing. Right, I was standing here, I think, around about. So my sofa was there. And again, my sofa's disappeared. And I've somehow put myself in the sofa. Which I don't understand. Keeps popping small and it's annoying. Little ones, little ones, little ones. There we go. Now I've got a bit more of a plane to play with. It definitely wasn't that big. Trying to use that as a point of reference. But that definitely wasn't that big. Guess it was that big then. Which can recreate. I can get rid of all of those dots there. That's kind of why I did them in dots. Should have made them in sticks. That's where you were. Hello. There's my sofa-ish. I would see it there. Well, yeah, it's there enough. It's there enough to see where it is. Just okay, so this is an area, and I can, again, I forgot all of that. This is what I planned. I can walk around it over here, so that can stay where it is, but I can go, hooey, look over here, and walk over to where I don't normally walk over to, which is where here. Okay, so I'm nearly out of it, but not out of it. This is as far as I can go. So let's mark this then with a something. Not a blue thing. Something else. Controller's freaking out because of the camera. I'll put this as another suit because I can bring that over there then, and that's like a depth of where I can stand. Where there's the new and improved, or well, there's the final suit, and maybe another suit here, and another such, and I can go and walk around to the other suits or look at them. In future videos, maybe I'll get rid of the sofa because now I'm walking around it. Oh God, dog toys, dog toys. There we go, I'm in the other side of the room. So this gives you a good... I still got... If I wasn't had a sofa, I would have a good distance away from the camera. Because to be honest with you, I'm a bit too close here. To be able to have a room to create. I hope the floor's looking okay. Compared to the where he's standing sort of thing. Because all I'm going to be is a observer or... I don't know, camera on the wall, or Tony Stark's Ghost, everybody, spoilers. And one thing I don't get as he burps is in here. Excuse me. As I burp, but it's just burp. Oh my goodness! It's pukeness. When I was in the other day playing Witness. Oh, I did not feel well. Did not feel well at all. We need to put more over there in that corner. Something needs to go somewhere. There's a good space to be looking at. Say if there's a camera, if I can stand near the camera. I'm still in the camera, so I can still observe as well as stand in the room. Because that's as far... There's the cameras as far as I'll be able to walk to. Because that's where the wall is as such. And lots of things are under my feet there. But not over there. How far can I go this way then? I look at the camera. I'm looking at the camera, everybody. Hello. No, can't see me. Right. Here's my field of no more. Right here. So that means we need to put something... Ooh, don't make it bigger. Here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. What the hell's all this crap? Oh, goodness me. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nah. We need color. We need color. We need color. We need color, and that's a color. That works. Okay, go to tools and straight tools. We'll have it hexagonal, I think. Okay, it's going to build the beginnings of the build. What do we think, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, I check my phone. Because we're coming up to 1 minute until I can record up till. So I'll say to you guys, my name's blut-084. If you have enjoyed today's quick first video, let me know in the comment section. We will be continuing on with our VR adventure and making our own Iron Man room. Again, I'm standing in the box. The box is big enough and I'm spacing out the area. This is just one stage. Keep tuned for the other stages. And again, if you haven't checked out all the artwork that we've been doing over the past through the time of up until the end game. If you haven't watched it, guys, spoilers. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the links that will appear. Bye for now. Ding the bell for notifications so don't miss next time. I want to see what this area is. Here. No, I don't want to delete it. Good damn buttons. Down, down, down. I want to get on to that one. Meep. What? Ah! Ah, okay. So the other one can be deleted. Ha 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 ha, because I corrected things. Yes.